Hey guys, it's Rick. Thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate it. I'm going to start out at the Fantasia gift shop again at the Disneyland Hotel. I really want to try to find that Trader Sam's pin. So let's start there. We'll go through downtown Disney, do some merchandise at World of Disney. We'll check out the Emporium and Five and Dime today. And I think for lunch, I want a salad. So I think we're going to go to Plaza Inn and get the Cobb Salad. It's about 79, 80 degrees. It's an absolutely beautiful day today. So let's go have some fun. Let's go to the Disneyland Hotel and get this started and have a great day today. I'm really hoping the Fantasia gift shop at the Disneyland Hotel has that pin today. It's a limited release pin, meaning it's out for a specific period of time. Not that they're limited by quantity, that would be a limited edition. And it's not open edition either, but it shouldn't sell out too quickly. If it's limited release, it should be here for at least a couple of months. So I'm really hoping they have that pin this morning. We're gonna start there and check for that. And if they don't, we'll check the Bazaar too in Adventureland later. Fingers crossed, because I really do want that pin. As you can see, I already am wearing the shirt. I love this shirt. I'm so glad I got one of those. And I need to get the crew neck too, because I didn't get that last time before I left, but I'll get that today before I leave. And that mug, that Disney Villas mug, definitely have to get that DVC mug today as well. We'll go to World of Disney because there's a couple of new merchandise items I want to check out. So we'll take a look at those. There's some things at Elias and Company too, but those might be at the Emporium. I'm going to go to Disneyland first. So if the Emporium has those, we'll just check there. And we're going to go back to Port Royal again. I know we keep going to Port Royal. There's new Villains merchandise that just came out. They're releasing a lot of new merchandise at Port Royal, so we'll definitely make a stop there today. And like I said, I think for lunch, I just want a salad. So the Cobb Salad sounds pretty good at Plaza Inn. I don't think I've ever tried the Cobb Salad on a vlog. Actually, I'm sure I've never tried the Cobb Salad on a vlog. I had it a couple of years ago, but I haven't had it recently, and I really like that salad. It just sounds nice to have something light and refreshing today. That one has chicken on it too, so it's pretty filling. So we'll go there for lunch and we'll figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. I don't really have anything else on the agenda, but we'll have fun regardless. So let's get this started. Let's go have a great day. They are unfortunately still sold out of that pin. I'm so sad about that. I gotta get that pin sometime. I'm sure there'll be a restock pretty soon, and I'll get it as soon as it's back in stock. Hopefully I'm here on the day that they restock it so I can get it right away before it sells out again. I wonder why they're only stocking it in 2 stores though. They should bring that one to World of Disney or somewhere where they can keep more of it in stock. And it's limited release, so they should have plenty of them, but hopefully we'll get that pretty soon. I'm gonna head into downtown Disney now. We'll go to World of Disney, I think, first. That's gonna be our first stop. I might grab a snack in downtown Disney though. They have that strawberries and cream churro. Sounds kind of good actually. That sounds pretty darn good. So maybe we'll stop there and grab that churro, or we'll grab that later today. I'll see as I go into downtown Disney how I feel. I think I'll just skip that churro for now. I'm not too hungry for dessert. We'll come back for it though. There's nowhere to sit in the shade either right now. So hopefully later today there's some spots in the shade that I could eat the churro. I don't want to sit out in the sun today and eat that. Let's just go to World of Disney and get started there. This is brand new. I know it's certainly not beanie weather right now. It is far too hot to think about wearing a beanie right now, but this is incredibly soft. It's a really nice material, $24.99. You can have Spider-Man dangling off your head there, hanging upside down, slinging his web. That is really cool. Nothing on the back, just the same spider web pattern on the back there, but it is really, really soft. It feels like it would be warm and really high quality. Let me feel the inside too. Yeah, the inside's not fleece lined or anything. It's just like the outside, but it is so darn soft. I like that beanie a lot. If you're a Spider-Man fan, this is here for you at World of Disney. They still don't have those create your own headband hats. I really should have got one of those hats. I check every time I'm here at World of Disney, and I've never seen those hats back in stock. They were in stock for like 1 or 2 days, and then they were gone after that. They have never came back. I'll keep checking for you guys and checking for myself because I really do want to get one of those. What a bummer though, they've never had them. I haven't seen them since. Here's a new crew neck sweater. I love the colors on that. It kind of reminds me of Easter colors, but it's very, very nice. It's a really light pink. It's really, really beautiful. I love that. I love all the colors of the words on it too. It says, "Meet me on Main Street," and it has Mickey and Minnie being very adorable. I like this. This is really unique. This bold Disneyland worded here in that font. That's a unique font. And I love the font of the words themselves. Ooh, it's a pretty soft sweater. Let me feel the inside. The inside is fleece lined. It's fairly soft. This is a really nice sweater. And, oh, gotta pick that thread off there. Come on, you. There. But yeah, that is a really adorable sweater. I just love Minnie and Mickey having a great time. Meet me on Main Street. That is so cute. Let's check the back. I don't think there's anything on the back, but we'll see here. Nothing on the back, but that is $49.99 for the crew neck sweater. This white Chippendale crew neck sweater is very adorable. I love how they're in tan and they're giving each other a hug there with the classic Disneyland Resort logo underneath them. I like the faded font there. That's really nice. I like how it's in bold too. That is a really cute sweater. They came out with a couple new sweaters. This one's fairly thin, but it's also very soft. I like it a lot. Let's check the price. That one is also $49.99. I just love Chippendale and I really love that sweater. Wow, that is cool. You can find this one at World of Disney as well. They need to make this one in adult sizes. This one's in youth sizes only. There's no price. I want to say youth shirts are $26.99, but there's no price on this one, so don't quote me on that. Look at how cute they look with the leaves. You have Daisy and Minnie looking absolutely adorable there. Lots of leaves, lots of autumnal vibes there. You have the pumpkins and the really nice orange castle in the background. That is a beautiful shirt. Oh, and it also says Disneyland Resort at the bottom down there. That is just so cool. They need to make this in adult sizes. Why do the kids get all the cute stuff? That's a nice shirt. It's pretty soft too. That's a good shirt. This new Mickey Mouse denim jacket is $119.99. It's very hot right now for a denim jacket, but that would be so nice in fall and winter. I love that jacket. Mickey is looking so adorable. Let me zoom in here because there's some details you guys need to see here too. Not only do you have a little Mickey patch on the pocket there, which is a really nice touch, the buttons themselves also have the same Mickey on it, which is so cute. I love that attention to detail. Even the buttons on the pockets have Mickey Mouse on that. That is really cool, really nice. Let's look at the back of this one too. And on the back of that denim jacket, you have Mickey Mouse, big, loud, and proud there. He looks really awesome on that patch there. And it has Disneyland, the little logo embroidered on as well. That is really nice. I love this denim jacket. Very cool. $119.99 for that one. They have some 3XLs here, but they don't have any other sizes. But they said they will restock these pretty soon. There are a couple, though. If you wear a large size, at least they are here at World of Disney. At Emporium, these are sold out. But yeah, you can find these at World of Disney at least. Just a couple of sizes. They should get more soon. This Mickey Mouse long sleeve shirt has the same Mickey on it there on the chest, and it also says Disneyland underneath it. It's $59.99. It's a nice striping too. It's a navy blue stripe there with white, and it's got a little collar at the top as well. It's kind of a thicker material. It's pretty thick. It feels like a Spirit jersey. It definitely reminds me of the same material as a Spirit jersey. Not my favorite quality wise. It's a little thick and a little bit stiff. It could definitely be a little softer on that one. I think it's very adorable, and Mickey is looking very good there. Let me see if Mickey's on the back of this one too. It's kind of a bummer that Mickey's not on the back of that one, but it's still a really nice long sleeve shirt. This stainless steel coffee tumbler is $29.99. Mickey looks like he's ready for an adventure. He's got a coffee plant inside of his coffee cup there, and he's got his backpack and hat ready for an adventure. That is really cool. I like that. That's a great mug. Oh, look at him. Oh, he has a very smug looking face there. That is pretty funny. That is really cool. I like that a lot. His little fedora. Oh, and Mickey and Minnie are in the teacups together. That is really a nice mug. I like that a lot. Good stainless steel. Oh, and the topper there, the little straw topper, is a Mickey also, and it's got a nice plastic lid on it. $29.99. I just love the colors of that one. That's fantastic. This one is also $29.99. I don't think it's new, but I haven't seen this one before. Jungle Cruise. I love the Jungle Cruise, and I like everything themed to Adventureland. That is awesome. I love the font, the bubble font of the Jungle Cruise there. It's kind of thick and chunky, and the bottom has a really nice font for Adventureland. That is cool. It's got some floral patterns on the side and snakes. You have the hippo pool, of course, and you have the Jungle Cruise boat there. That is just awesome. Nothing on the other side, but the front is very nice. It's a really nice stainless steel tumbler too. It's got a green plastic lid, and you have the elephant taking a bath there on the straw. That is a really cool straw. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the fans because it's good season for fans. It's very good to have one of these in summer. They're really useful. This is the Haunted Mansion fan. I love the wallpaper design on that one. It looks like it might be glow in the dark, but it doesn't say glow in the dark on it, so I'm not sure 100%. Really cool fan. I'll show you guys each of the ones that they have there. This one also has the Haunted Mansion logos up there. That is very cool. And it is $16.99. All the fans are going to be $16.99, so let me show you all of them. This one is really adorable. It says Minnie Mouse in a really nice cursive font there. It says XOXO, hugs and kisses, and you have all the different bows there. That is simple but really nice. If you like Minnie Mouse, this is the fan for you. This is a really great one. This is an Incredibles one. I was wondering where Jack Jack was, and then I saw there's a little attachment down here, a little rubber dangly that hangs there with Jack Jack on it. And you have the Incredibles there going to save the day. That is an Incredible fan. Sorry about the pun. But yeah, that one's nice too. If you like Incredibles, this is at World of Disney. This is a Finding Nemo themed one, and it's so funny. This made me laugh when I unfolded it. I was not expecting that. I saw the little Nemo here. Is that Nemo or Marlin? I think that's Marlin, actually, down below. But you have Bruce here, and it says hangry. Sharks are always hangry, right? But fish are friends, not food, as Bruce would say. That is funny. I did not expect that. I like the little bubbles there, and I like the water font as well. Hangry. So that's all the fans at World of Disney, but I know for sure there's another one at the Emporium with dogs on it. So let's go find that one if we can too, because I love the Disney dogs and I got to find that one. I looked at it briefly, but I didn't really look at it up close or anything. So let's go see if they have that at Emporium. All right, I'm at Plaza Inn now, and I love eating at Plaza Inn. I did get a table in the shade because it's not busy today, but most of the tables are in the sun, which is such a bummer here. They just need to add a couple more umbrellas here. Each table realistically should have an umbrella because it's very hot here in summer. I am grateful to get a spot in the shade today, so oh well, but I don't eat here often during summer because the food is really heavy anyways. I decided to try a lighter option. Now, when I was in Walt Disney World, I had the chance to eat at Brown Derby, which was really fun. It was a really cool experience to eat there. And the original Brown Derby in Los Angeles was owned by Bob Cobb, and he said to invent the Cobb Salad, actually. So this was his creation long ago, and it still stands up today because it's a good salad. A lot of people enjoy this. Traditionally, this would be served with a blue cheese dressing. It does have blue cheese in it, but they give you a choice of dressings. They had Thousand Island, they had a red wine vinaigrette, which is what I picked. I love vinaigrettes, and I love red wine vinaigrettes especially. Balsamic vinaigrettes too are always really good. Some of my favorite salad dressings, but if you want, you can get blue cheese dressing or you can get ranch on this one. There's a lot of options there. Now, they mix this fresh, which is really nice. So it's $14.99. They put a scoop of chicken, some eggs, some bacon. I love when salads have eggs and bacon. That's so good. And then they scoop in some blue cheese. You can also get tomatoes in this as well. It's really nice when it's mixed fresh like that. I like a good salad like that. And it's got croutons on top. They put quite a few croutons on top, which is really nice too. That's good. It looks like a really good salad. The bacon's gonna be smoky. The red wine vinaigrette's gonna be tangy. There's a lot of balance going on there. I like blue cheese in small doses, so a scoop of blue cheese in this is fine with me. I just didn't want the blue cheese dressing itself. And ranch is a little bit heavy too, so I figured I'd go with the vinaigrette, and I figured I'd be set with that vinaigrette. I love when they put eggs in salad, and it's got some nice grilled chicken in there too. The romaine lettuce looks like it's really good quality romaine. It's nice and crispy and fresh looking. Let's give this a bite and see how it is. That's really good. I like that. It's a good portion for $14.99 too. It's a large salad. The only thing is the chicken's not really well seasoned. The chicken doesn't really taste like much. Let me taste that on its own. The chicken's just a really plain chicken. It's good with the dressing on it, but it'd be nice if the chicken was seasoned and then cooked. It's pretty much just a plain grilled chicken breast, which is fine. There's enough going on with this salad that that's not a problem. The bacon is really good. I love the bacon and eggs. That's my favorite part. The bacon is crispy and smoky. They put a generous amount of bacon and eggs in there too, and the eggs really balance it out. The blue cheese is also nice. You get a funkiness from the blue cheese. That red wine vinaigrette is awesome. It's a really, really good dressing. I like that one a lot. It's tangy. It's kind of creamy for a vinaigrette, just slightly creamy. It's really, really good. And it's got a little bit of a sweetness to it as well. Just a touch of sweetness, which is perfect. This is a really well-balanced salad and overall a very good salad. I would recommend this. Oh, and I got to try the crouton. I love croutons, so let me try that out. I didn't get a crouton with the first bite. Those are just like the croutons you get at the grocery store in the produce section in a bag. No problem with them at all. They're nothing special though. They're not like house-made croutons, but I love croutons regardless if they're pre-made or whatever they are. Those are good croutons still. It adds a nice crunch to it. This is a great salad. I would recommend getting this one. I would get it again. I really like this, and it's a good portion for the price too. Great salad. Try this one out. If you haven't had the Cobb Salad at Plaza Inn, get this. You're gonna enjoy it. Now this one I haven't tried here at Plaza Inn either. This is the carrot cake. I think they always have the carrot cake available. They rotate the other cake slices seasonally. Right now is the 70th cake, which I really like. That 70th celebration cake was really nice. It had a lot going on in it, but it had some cherry compote, and I really liked the cherry in that one. Plus the frosting on that was very good. Overall, the 70th one is a good cake, so I'd recommend that if you haven't tried it. But this carrot cake I've never had here. I'm a big fan of carrot cake, so this isn't something super unique or anything, but I do think it's really presentable. It's adorable with the little carrot on top. They pipe on a carrot on each slice and icing, and I love that attention to detail. I think that's really cute. I'm sure this is a cream cheese frosting. It looks like an incredibly moist piece of carrot cake. That's the biggest thing about baked goods, is they gotta be moist. No one wants a dry baked good, so a cake also needs to be very moist to be good. This looks like it's really, really wet. It looks really nice, actually. I can actually see some real pieces of carrot as well, which is good. It's nice that it actually has carrot in it. So let's give this a try. Ooh, and I love a good cream cheese frosting, especially when it's layered. This is 3 layers of cake and 3 layers of frosting too, which is really nice. I love when they layer cake like that. And the cakes here are generally good, so I'm sure this will be good. Let's give this a bite and try it. I think raisins and walnuts can both be a point of contention for people. A lot of people don't like walnuts in baked goods or raisins. I like both. This does have walnuts in it though, and it's really nice. Maybe pecans, but I think they're walnuts. The walnuts are really good. I love walnuts in brownies too. I really enjoy that. The walnuts add a texture, a good crunch to it. The flavor of it's good. It tastes like cinnamon. You get the little bit of moistness from the carrots there, and the cream cheese frosting is great. That's a really solid frosting, and it's not overly sweet. This is not as sweet as I expected it to be at all. This is a really solid piece of carrot cake. I like this one. If you like raisins and walnuts, you're gonna like this one too. It's pretty good size too. I wanna say it was $5.79, which is a good price. I don't remember the price though. Oh, let me check actually. The price was $7.79, which is really not bad for a piece of cake. That's about the same price as a churro after your discount and everything. I got the Magic Key discount, so both of these cost me $20, which is a really good value for a big lunch. This is absolutely gonna fill me up. I'm gonna be stuffed after eating this huge salad and a whole piece of cake. I got my water and my electrolytes, so I'm gonna sit here in the shade and enjoy this. This is a really nice lunch. There's a nice breeze right now. The cavalcade just went by, so that was kind of cool to see before I ate lunch. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this lunch a lot, and then I'll see you guys very shortly. When I asked the cast member if this had raisins, they said it does, but I'm not seeing any raisins. I haven't found any raisins in there yet, so I'm not really sure about that. I'm on the hunt for 3 different crew neck sweaters, so let's go to Disney Clothiers. I think they have it there, and then we'll head to the Emporium right after that too. So there's 3 new crew necks that are sequin crew necks. They're all sequin Disneyland ones on the front, and they're really nice. They're soft too. They're a nice soft material. They're fleece lined on the inside. This one is an interesting color. It's kind of a salmon pink, but not quite salmon. I don't know, it's kind of like a creamy pink though. It's a really nice color. It looks different in different lighting though, so I try to put it in the best lighting so you can see it. But look at how that shines and sparkles. I love sequins in general, and Disney loves sequins. You can find sequins everything here. There are so many pairs of ears and backpacks with sequins, and it's just really fun. It's a really fun design. Look at how nice that shines and sparkles though. Ooh, there's 3 different colors of this too. Let me show you the other 2 colors. These are $69.99 each. This one is an off-white with a gold sequins Disneyland on the front. That is just so fun. It's whimsical, it's fancy, it's really nice. It's a decently thin, it's kind of in between thin and thick. It's not too thick of a crew neck, but the fleece lining on the inside is really, really nice. I like how simple these are. There's nothing on the back, but the design on the front is so fantastic. They're just really beautiful crew necks. They did a really good job designing these ones, and I just love them. Those are just so shiny. That is just amazing. How fun. And this last one is a black crew neck, and I like the sequins. They're kind of a dark black silver. They have a really nice shine to them, but they're still like a black. It's a really nice color choice. That one's more subtle and more low-key, but I love that. All 3 of these are fantastic. $69.99. You can find these at Disney Clothiers. I didn't see these at World of Disney today. I don't know if other places are going to have them in stock. I've heard Elias & Company on Buena Vista Street also has this in stock. Elias & Company and Five & Dime kind of just joined together, so you can go into either one of those and look for it there, but they definitely have this at Disney Clothiers. You can find all 3 right now in every size, at least as of filming this. World of Disney didn't have these. They have a card holder, they have this wallet. This one's $34.99. World of Disney was already sold out of these today, but Disney Clothiers has them. It's really, really nice. It's got a nice canvas tan material to it. I love the little snap closure that it's Mickey's head there. And this standing Mickey is pretty popular lately. They're putting the same Mickey on the denim jacket and a couple other things. The back is a nice brown leather there, and it says Mickey Mouse. It has his signature on it. It's a really nice wallet in general. They also have a card holder and a purse, so let me see if I can find those. I haven't found them yet, but they should have those in stock here, hopefully. Let's look at the inside too. There's a strap on the inside there for a shoulder strap, and it also holds a lot of cards. It looks like you can put like a dozen cards in there, and it's got a zipper pocket as well as a main compartment too. And everything would stay in because it's snap closure there, so really functional, really nice wallet in general. Okay, I asked a cast member and they are sold out of the purse already, so these are going to be very popular items. They never got the card holder over at this location. They only got that at World of Disney, I guess. So for now, all they have is the small wallet right there. All right, I'm going to go into the Emporium. We're going to enter through the Crystal Arcade entrance here. I love the chandeliers at this entrance. I like entering from here on Main Street. So let's look for a couple more items. This is a new one. This is part of the $25 each t-shirts if you buy 2 or more. This says pick your poison. That is very, very cool. You have the Evil Queen and Ursula, and you have Maleficent with her cauldron there. All of them have their respective cauldrons with flames underneath and pumpkins in front. I love the design of that. It's thin and it's soft. It's a really nice t-shirt. It would be breathable for summer. A very good t-shirt to have for summer and fall. Obviously, you'd wear this one through summer and fall since it's more Halloween themed, but since it's not specific Halloween, you can kind of wear this one year round. I love that. It's a versatile shirt. Disneyland on the front there. That is really cool. I love that one. It's a nice heather gray too. I like that. If Disney Clothiers runs out of stock, you can come over to the Emporium and definitely find these sequins crew necks here. They have every size available as of now, as of filming this, and they are here at the Emporium as well. Okay, this is the fan I came to look at the Emporium. World of Disney did not have this fan. I looked for it. $16.99 for this one. Let's see if I can get all the cats and dogs from left to right. Okay, so starting left to right, you have Max, you have Little Brother, you have the Cheshire Cat, you have Duchess from Aristocats. I don't know that dog in the armor. That's the only one I don't know, I think, on here. You have Georgette. Remember Oliver and Company? That was a good movie. I like that. I like how Billy Joel did the music. I remember Georgette the poodle being Bette Midler since I'm a big musical theater fan. Isn't that funny? You have Pluto. You have Oliver. I liked Oliver. It was a good movie. When I was a kid, I really enjoyed that one. Just a retelling of Oliver Twist, but with animals. I thought that was clever and cute. And Billy Joel played the Artful Dodger, and he did the music for that. Very good movie. Very underrated. You have Figaro there behind Oliver. You have Yzma as the cat. You have Perdita and Pongo from 101 Dalmatians. I don't know if the little Dalmatian has a name. He's just one of the 101s, right? You have Abraham DeLacy, Giuseppe Casey, Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat, of course. You have Marie Berlioz Toulouse. You have Percy the Pug. Mochi the cat's there from Big Hero 6. That is so cute. You have Lucifer, and you have Lady and Tramp. That is a wonderful fan. I have to get this one. I love the Disney cats, dogs, and horses. This is such a cool design. I wish they had one of just the horses. That is a really fun fan, though. Fantastic. And it's great and very functional to have this for summer. $16.99. If you come to the Emporium right now, they have the keys in stock. These have been back in stock for a while now, so I wouldn't worry about getting them or buying them from a reseller. You can definitely find them in stock somewhere at Disneyland. But yeah, Emporium's got plenty. They said they're going to keep stocking them, so I kind of want to get one more of these. I think I'm going to get one more. That way I could get one more of the pins too. And it's a fun activity to go around the park and unlock each one. It actually is really fun. The lights on them are very, very pretty. And it's fun when they spit out the bubbles and stuff when you activate each of the keyholes. I think it's a really enjoyable and fun experience. Look what they got restocked. They didn't have this for a very long time. This was out of stock since like the 70th started, actually. This is my favorite 70th pin. It's the Sleeping Beauty Castle. Look at the sparkles on the cloisonne. That is just such a beautiful pin. I love that one. I really want to get this one. I think I actually am going to get this one. It's celebrating 25 years of pin trading. Pin trading has been around for a very long time. But yeah, this one has been gone for a long time too. And I love the Disneyland logo there. I probably have to get this one. Ooh, that is nice. $14.99 for that one. All right, we're back at Port Royal again. There's a couple of new items on my list. Let's see if we can find all the items that came out. They came out like yesterday, so let's check them out. These are fun. This is a new pair of Villain socks. No price on it, but it matches the blanket and that little fanny pack perfectly. It's the same design with the same villains on it. They're thin, breathable, looks like moisture wicking socks. Those are really fun socks though. They are adult sizes. It says one size fits all kind of sort of thing. I assume they're gonna come out with one of each of the villains from the same design. So probably there'll be an Ursula, a Jafar, a Hades, an Evil Queen one. For now though, we have a very fierce looking Maleficent one with a nice lime green on the edges there and a lime green zipper pull as well. These are just little coin pouches. They're perfect little coin pouches for chapstick and for small items that you want to compartmentalize into your purse. Very nice. That's a really nice little functional piece there. $14.99 for the Maleficent one, and there's one other one too I'll show you. There's also this one. It's kind of like a burnt orange color, and it's got Scar and the hyenas, the infamous and annoying hyenas there. That is really cool. Scar is also looking very fierce. Like I said, I assume they'll come out with one of each of the villains. These are just the two that are out for now for $14.99 each. This Phantasmic merchandise came out a couple of weeks ago, but I still haven't gotten around to showing it. This is also in Port Royal. I just love that. And it's definitely Jeff Granito that designed that. That is such an awesome design. It's so recognizable that it's him. Definitely his color choices and his design style, 100%. That is a fantastic piece of art right there. And it's on a hoodie for $69.99. That is a great hoodie. I have to get this one. That is just phantasmic. And it also says Disneyland in maroon on the sleeve there. That is a very nice touch. It's a zip-up hoodie and it glows in the dark. I thought it was just a regular hoodie. I didn't realize it was a zip-up jacket, but it does have a hood on it and it glows in the dark, which is awesome. And you have Mickey and the Phantasmic logo with the little Disneyland logo as well, right on the bottom there, right on the chest. That is perfect. This is also a glow-in-the-dark one. It's a t-shirt with the same Phantasmic design and Mickey. I love that. That is so cool with the sparkles. He is doing his magic. Mickey is making his magic work. It's a pretty nice quality shirt. It's a little bit rough, but it is thin and breathable at least. It's not the softest shirt in the world though. Let's see if there's anything on the back. Nothing on the back, but the black shirt is $34.99 for that. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. I'm actually gonna stay pretty late tonight. I'm gonna stay and watch the Tapestry of Happiness and the fireworks and the parade with my friend, but I'm not gonna film any more tonight. I'm just gonna end this here, but I appreciate you guys coming along with me. At least we gotta try to find that Trader Sam's pin, but we didn't get that one. Next time we'll get that for sure. I did get that castle pin though. That's really, really nice. I love that 70th castle pin. I'm really glad to add that one to my collection. That was sold out for a long time. We got to look at a lot of merchandise today. I know I keep going back to Port Royal, but they've been releasing a lot of merchandise, a lot of villain stuff, a lot of Jack Skellington stuff. I really like the stuff that we saw today. It was really cool to check all that out. My favorite thing from today was these sequins crew necks that they came out with. Those sequins crew necks are really, really pretty. They're super shiny. They're just really vibrant and fun. They definitely fit the bill for Disneyland, and they're just really whimsical and fun. Those are really high quality shirts too. They're really good and soft crew necks. That's why they're $69.99. They're a little more expensive than most crew necks, but they really shine and sparkle, and I think they're fantastic. So I'm glad we got to look at that today. It was a fun day overall. It was pretty mild weather today too, for July especially. It really wasn't that hot. So I'm gonna enjoy the fireworks tonight. I'm gonna enjoy the parade, and I'm just gonna hang out for a bit longer and then head home. But thank you guys. I appreciate you coming along with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you take care. I will see you real soon. So I stayed for fireworks and the parade, and I had a really good spot. I waited with my friend to get a really good spot. We waited about an hour early for everything, but I wanted to show you guys Tapestry of Happiness. I'm gonna put in some clips here of Tapestry of Happiness. I really love Tapestry of Happiness. That's my second time seeing it, and it is so phenomenal. It's only about 4 minutes long, but it's a really, really fun show to watch, and it really hits home if you're a fan of Walt Disney and the parks in general. It kind of pays tribute to the history of Disneyland, and I really love that a lot. It's just such a cute show. The music in it's really fun. The projections are really awesome. It's definitely something worth watching. It's just so late. It's at 10 o'clock, and that's way past my bedtime. I never stay up this late normally, but it was really nice tonight. The weather was nice. I had a great time hanging out with my friend. We never really watch fireworks too often, so it was really fun to watch fireworks with her and stay extra late. So it was a really fun day. Oh, and I forgot to mention the food earlier too in my first outro that I did. But yeah, I did like that food actually a lot. The Cobb salad was good, and the carrot cake was really solid. It was a good piece of carrot cake. The Cobb salad though was pretty filling. It was a good price. The dressing on it was good. I love the eggs and the bacon. Overall, a good salad, especially if you want something lighter for summer. And the carrot cake wasn't overly sweet. It was just a good piece of carrot cake. I really enjoyed that actually a lot. But yeah, this was so fun to stay late and do something different, something out of the ordinary for me. It was definitely something different. I highly recommend watching Tapestry of Happiness, and I really love Wondrous Journeys. If you haven't seen Wondrous Journeys, you have to see that show. One of the best fireworks shows of all time. But thank you guys again, one last time. This is the real outro now. Thank you guys for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you take care. See you real soon.